Devin, what did y'all see in preparation for Ohio State that led you to put so many quarterback runs into the game plan? And when you were down 16-0, did you think maybe you were a little too heavy with Trevor running the football?
No. You know, we weren't doing a very good job on third down. We dropped a couple balls, and just had a couple missed opportunities, but just were not executing crisp. But you know, they're a one safety team, and we knew that and they're really good in the secondary. I mean, probably everybody on that defense is going to be drafted. Literally. Probably every single one of those guys, and most of the backups. That's a really good defense, and really good guys on the outside. And then, but we felt like that Trevor would be an equalizer a little bit for us because we knew they'd be able to play a lot of man coverage. And so the quarterback draw, you know, they got to run with us. So we ran them off, and we set the rush lanes. We took off, and I don't know how far was that run. That was a long way. 60-something. You know, this guy can move, man. People don't really realize that, and I think that's one of the things that's changed his game is he's gotten as much confidence in his legs now as he does his arm, and he picks his spots. But we don't win the game tonight if we didn't have his legs, because they're going to always outnumber you in the box by nature of what they do. Always, every snap. It's not like they're a two-safety team. They're going to play 100%. Outnumber you in the run game, and you got to force the issue a little bit, and we did. I mean, we were able to pop a few runs. It was a great touchdown run on the option to ETN. So we found ways to get it. I mean, they're a good front, they're good backers, well coached, and again, just outnumber you all the time. And so the quarterback run is a little bit of an equalizer, and you know, and we needed to keep them honest enough to where we could get some stuff in the play action game, and. The biggest play of the game came off a quarterback run that we had set up the whole game.
Second row on the right.
Greg Moore, Arizona Republic, USA Today Network. Congratulations, Coach Chad. Congratulations. This question's for Trevor. The play that they ended up calling targeting, 3rd and 5, second quarter. You got level. You were on the ground for a little while before you popped up, and then you guys finished that drive, and then you scored the next drive. Can you take me back, though, to that moment when you were on the ground? Like, what were you thinking about, and what were you envisioning going forward?
Yeah, I just got a bad stinger, so it kind of scared me a little bit. I haven't got one in a while, so I was just couldn't really move my arm, so just for a second, that's why I laid there, and just got kind of mad and popped up. I was like, dude, because I didn't know it was targeting either, so I thought it was just like I don't know if it was a 3 and out or what. We would have had to punt though, so I was kind of pissed off. Run off the field, see it's targeting, and then had to sit out one play, and just came back and just knew we had to score there. You know, the game was kind of getting a little out of hand, so just had to put a drive together, and we'll take anything we can get. A targeting call was huge, so just being able to finish that drive and score, and then next drive put it in again really gave us some momentum going into halftime.
We're actually going to go to on the right hand side here, row 3.
For Chad, Trevor Groves, CUTigers.com. Coach stole my thunder a little bit, but just for you, you know, being a guy that really had to grind and wait patiently for your opportunity, playing special teams and taking your opportunities coming off the bench and on defense, getting your chance finally to start all season. How special was it to be the MVP of this game and to have a chance to go out and finish your Clemson career with back-to-back national titles?
It's pretty unbelievable. I mean, kind of got to pinch myself. Just being here 5 years, early enrolled, just maximizing my opportunities and my time here at Clemson. The thought of transferring never really hit my mind at all. I mean, I love it here. Coach Winnie's just a hell of a leader, great guy. And just being able to be around these players, my teammates, is special. It's special here at Clemson. And to be able to have a night like this tonight, it's pretty surreal. Credit to the other 10 guys, the coaching staff, the offense, the special teams. I mean, I may have gotten an individual award, but it really was a team award. I wouldn't have been able to make those plays without my teammates.
Over here on the left.
Trevor, could you just kind of walk us through how the long run unfolded, and also what Coach was saying about how you've developed your identity as a runner and gotten more confidence in your legs. What's that process been like the last year or two?
Just obviously took some work in the offseason, just getting bigger, stronger, faster, all those things, and just getting better at running the ball, seeing the lanes, being patient, but no, just wanted to do whatever I can to help us win. And me running the ball this season has been important in some games to help us win. So that's just, we kind of had that play, or those couple plays in our back pocket that we didn't use for a while, and then when we got the opportunity, I mean, it was wide open, and just credit to the guys up front, just being patient, making those lanes for me, and just making a play.
Over here on the far left.
And Coach, you mentioned this decade at Clemson. I think 2010 you guys went 6 and 7. 2011 you obviously beat West Virginia in the Orange Bowl. If you went back to 2010 or even 2011 and told yourself this is the kind of success you guys would have had, and you would be here tonight, possibly playing for your second national title in a row, what's the thoughts? What are your thoughts like? Is this something you ever dreamed of?
Absolutely. I mean, I said in 2010, you know, after a 6-win season, I said we're fixing to have the winningest decade in Clemson history. So, I mean, that's what I dreamed big. I mean, I actually, we're a little short. I dreamed a little bit bigger. So we missed a couple, but we've had a great run. It's been an unbelievable decade. What we've done on the field and off the field, and that gets lost a lot of times. What we've done academically, we've been top 10, you know, 9 out of 11 years, 8 out of the last 9 years. Us, Duke, and Northwestern. So these are a bunch of graduates. There's a bunch of great young men that have come through our program. We've stayed committed to the purpose of our program. And, you know, it's been a great decade, but as I told them, you know, we've got a windshield mentality in our program. That's why we're consistent. It's always about what's next. Our dreams are always greater than our memories, all right? And that's just the way it is. So we're just getting started. And the best is yet to come.
Front row here on the right.
Trevor, what kind of ran through your mind when Coach called the play that ended with the go-ahead touchdown, and kind of take us through what were you seeing as that play developed?
Yeah, honestly, I wasn't a big fan of the play, like in practice, because it's tough if the defense doesn't really bite on it. And, you know, if that safety comes down hard, it takes it away. So I was a little bit, you know, I felt like it was good just because of how well we set it up throughout the game, and I thought it was going to work then. But throughout the week, I was like, I don't really like this play. But in the moment, I was like, just have a chance.
Is that why you threw it in the dirt 2 or 3 times? I made him reload it like 3 times.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough. You got guys off the edge come in, and O-line did a really good job just holding them off. You know, it's kind of a weird play for them because it's like run past type blocking. So just for them to hold off for long enough, and then just Travis to kind of find his zone and sit down. And then, like I said, I mean, I threw it to him, but after that, I mean, his run after the catch was unbelievable.
Back riser here on the right.
Dabo Jeremy Darris with WYFF TV in South Carolina. Nolan Turner sealed the deal for you guys with that interception at the end of the game. Can you just talk about the special relationship you guys have and how special it was for you as well as for him to kind of seal the deal for you guys at this one?
Yeah, I'm so proud of him, man. I mean, I love him like a son, and obviously, you know, he's great friends with his dad, teammates with his dad. I actually worked with his dad for the 2 years I was out of coaching, 01, 02, and his dad was actually a GA for me for a little bit while I was the interim. So obviously, deep relationship and just an unbelievable story, and to see him, you know, grow and develop, and just to see us. I mean, listen, you go out there and it's 4th and 2, and you give up a play like that. He was a little too far outside, no post help, and you know, Fields made a great play, but he was very disappointed in himself, and you feel like he let the team down. But fortunately, we were able to go score, and that's one thing I told him. I said, hey, you got to keep your head up, man. I said, you're going to make the winning interception. You just got to go to the next play. And so it's just pretty amazing to watch it all play out. You know, he's been a really good player for us. He had a big interception in the Notre Dame game last year in the Cotton Bowl. You know, I don't even know if he was a 1-star recruit, but he's really, really good. He's a really good player. You know, and he was going against elite guys out there tonight, and that was a huge play. So just happy to see him be able to have that moment, and you know, know his dad's up in heaven smiling on him, no doubt in my mind. So just really, really cool.
Third row on the right.
Coach Trevor Groves, CUTigers.com. T was probably the hottest wide receiver in the country coming into the game, 8 touchdowns in the last 3 games. Just how difficult was it to run the offense without him in the first half? And can you elaborate on the status of his injury?
Yeah, I didn't even know what happened. They just said he was out. So they said they were going to take him into the, if they x-rayed something. I really don't know. I just was so into the game. I mean, we just put the next guy in, you know, Overton, Ngata. How about that play Ngata had? What an incredible catch on the slant. That was a terrible throw. He caught it like on the ground, and I mean, it was unbelievable. It took a shot. So, you know, we just were kind of, you know, Jeff and I, we were trying to shuffle everybody. You know, we moved Ross. We had Ross moving a little bit. We had Overton in different spots. So it kind of flustered us a little bit as far as just getting everybody in the right spots. But we just kept playing, and I didn't know what was wrong with him. They just said that they were taking him into the locker room, and when I got in the locker room, Danny said he felt like he was going to be able to go. So that was really it. But it was good to get him back, and had a couple of nice ball possession plays for us in that second half.
We can take one more question for the players.
Yeah, Trevor, could you expound a little more on that play that you hated? I mean, what was going wrong in practice? Did you let the coaches know? And just how difficult was it to execute?